Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is Joan as we continue our tutorial here about how to create and how to, let's refresh this one, I think, yeah. How to create and add, edit and delete. We're done with the last video. Add user, yeah. Now we can add user. Adding you name, let's try that one. Then here we go, we add something here. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to edit. We're going to create an edit and delete, but before that one we need to create first a let's do the delete first. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we need to create a view here, as you can see here. Then right click new. So let's name this one as update.blade.php. all right, so now we're here inside the update.blade.php. this is the update. So I already created the code, so I'm going to paste this one here. So this is a self-explanatory. So here is, as you can see here, I created a form. All right, so this form is the action is we're going to update, meaning to say we're going to the route. Then the method is pause. Then this one user ID, because we need to retrieve the information of the user that we're going to update. Then we're going to submit. So let's save that one. So the next thing that we're going to do is we need to create a controller that will load this information. So let's go to users controller here. Okay, this is my controller. So here, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to create a function here. So let's try this one, function load. Then we need to accept a data from the function. So users equals to users. This is our model users. Then find or fail, then ID. all right, then after that we grab that one, then we need to return that one in the view. All right, so our view is update, then user controller okay, oh no, sorry, view. Then after that we need to type compact. Then we need to get that by users variable, the array. Then we need to say we load this one, we call that one there. Now that's different. This is a load. This is we need to load this one first. We need to create this one. This is not a save, this is a load only, just to load the view. I'll show you first. Save that one, then let's go to, so we have that one. So this is only just a load. They're gonna load the data. We're gonna call this function to load the data here in the update. All right, so the next thing is we're going to route. In this route we're going to create, we're going to create this one, route get. We're gonna get something, isn't it? We're gonna get from here, load. We're gonna get this array of data. So we're gonna get, then update slash this is the variable, this is the variable ID. Then where we're going, where we're gonna get the inside the controller, isn't it? So users controller at load. So we're gonna load the information. So we're gonna load the information. So when this is the route, so this is the route, this is the view. Then before that, we need to go to the here, as you can see here, edit here in the index. All right, let's go to the index blade here. So now what we're gonna do here, we're going to create a link. Okay, so we're going to create a link here. So that's ref, then blade URL, then date, then we need to add the user ID, because we're gonna pass that one. We're gonna pass this link here, yeah. Then let's wrap, then edit. All right, let's try that one. So we have here we go. Now this is now it's a linkable now, clickable now. Let's try that one. So it's still not working because we're going to do something here. So now we have a load. So let's go back to code here. Okay, load. Yeah, supposed to be this one is gonna be good. Okay, let's try this one. What's the error? Index users. Okay, I got this one. Okay, let's use this update users. Go to the load. I think there's an error here. Users. Let's copy this one. So it looks like I got an error here. All right, here we go. Then update, save. So this is the function method here. This is the code. Then let's try. Refresh this one. All right, here we go. It's working now. So now, okay, let's explain this one. Here, index, this is the index, okay? So this is our index. This is the code we added. We need to say, we grab the user ID. So we click that one, we pass that one. It goes to the route. This is the route. This is the variable that accepting for the variable. Then after this one, it goes here to the user's controllers, then load. Here it load here, then boom, then in return that one to the update itself. Okay, so it go back there. So that's why when we update, when we click the edit, the data is there. All right, so that one is working. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a we need to save the data. Okay, so we need to create a let's call it update. All right, function update. Then we need to get this one, request. Here we go. Then users equal to users. This is our model and database. It's a table. So find or fail. Then the request, we need to grab the request. Then ID. All right, so we need to search that one. Then if you search users, now this is the time we're going to save. This is the username. This is username. This is from a database. That's the table. That's a field name, field. Then request. then name, where this is coming from, request.name, that's coming from here, as you can see here. Here, yeah, this is the name. This is the name that's from requests. That's why we put it there. Then the next one is users. Then status equals to request. Then status. Okay. Then okay, after that, so then we need to save we need to save this one, users. Then after we save users, save, we're saving to the database. Then we need to return, and we need to redirect to controller's index. Okay, action, this is the command, users controller at index. All right, meaning to say after we save this data coming from update view, we're going to redirect the action to index. In this index, you're going back to the index list of the member. Then what's wrong here? Redirect action, I think we're good. Then we have an update or save the data. So now I think let's go to the route. We need to create a route name pause, then update, that's the name, update. Then again, users controller at update, isn't it? That's very simple. I need to say we're going to call this we're going to call that function or method inside the user controller here. The save, we're gonna save that one. All right, then save that one. Then after that, we need to I think we need to create a link. Oh no, we don't need to create a link. Then here in our update view, now this one is action is going to update. Then don't forget this CSRF. This is what's that, token or something. Without that one, it didn't save your data. All right, let's try this one. If this one's working. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to edit this Joe and this one. I think this one here. Then we're gonna add some data. All right. I'm updating this data. June. Okay. Yes. Let's try this one. Fortnite. Something like that. Then let's try to update. And we have creating default objects empty value. I know what is that. Requests. Okay, I found it because here in our controller we have an this one, an error. That's a good one. I need to say it's empty. Then save that one. Then let's go back to let's go back here. Then all right, here we go. It's changed. It's already changed, isn't it? How about this one, the second one? I think let's put some ID. Let's go to index. Then I think action. Then better have to put some ID here. Let's add this one. I think this one much better. DH. Then here, I think let's add this one here so we can see it. User ID, yeah. All right, because here, as you can see here in the index, we this is we loop that one, we use the for each to loop, because that one is coming from this one here, this code. Okay, we pass that one there, then we put that one in index and we loop. Okay, so let's try this one. Let's save. All right, there's an ID now. Much better, there's an ID. Okay, so there's an ID there, so that one much better. So what we're gonna do is, let's try this, change this number 5 ID number 5. Let's this one is, let's try Angiotapia. All right, World of Warcraft. Okay, Warcraft. Let's save it. All right, here you go. It's work. You see that one there, World of Warcraft, everything. So it's good. So everything is working. So let's go back again. Okay, here we go. So I think yeah, we load the data inside the update view by using this load. Then after that, we save. When we hit the submit button in the update view, it goes here. Then first thing is gonna find it first, then it will save everything from requests. Then after that, it will redirect to the index function method here. All right, that's simple. Then the next one is we're done with the update. The next one is let's go back to I think user controller. The next one, what we're gonna do is we need to create a delete. Okay, so this one is easy also. We're going to delete the user. Let's create a function, delete, the name of the function, and we need to accept data. Then same thing, user equals to users, and find or fail, then ID, and user equals to, no, not equal to, then automatic delete. All right, then after we delete the data, we're going to let's copy this one. Better to copy this one because we want to redirect to users controller index. So save that one. All right, find, or that's a simple one. What's the problem here? Users. Yeah, let's copy that one. ID. Let's save it. Okay, so now we need, just because we're singular. All right, so use user. All right, so we have a controller delete method now. So let's go to index. We need to create this one here also. Let's paste that one. All right, as you can see, I added delete URL, then the user ID. Then let's go to the route. So we need to type here route get. We need to get the data from URL, delete, then variable, then users controller delete. All right, simple as that. So we know we don't need to get the pause or something. That's automatic delete get, because let's save that one. Then because here in the in the index view we created this link. All right, let's save it. Let's try it. All right, now we have a delete. Then let's see if this one is working, our delete method. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to delete this one, the ID 9. Let's try it. Yes, it's deleted. It's deleted, and everything's deleted, so we don't have any data. Let's go to let's check our database here. So users, there's no data. So let's go back to add user, then we're adding a user here. Oh, this is a status. I think I'm adding a new users, then Pita, then add. Yeah, here we go. We have that one. Let's try again. Let's add a new user. Okay. Hello to all. Please subscribe. Then Anjo Tafia. Then save. Here we go. Then edit that one. Yes, you are. Then update. Boom. So now I think this is not part of my my YouTube my tutorial here, but I want to when we update, we need to make sure we need to validate it must be required. Okay, so let's grab this request. Let's put this one here in the update. If you want to add more name status, so we need to request, isn't it? So we need to put some validation here before it's saved to the database, meaning to say required. It required to name is maximum of I think it's 20 only. Yeah, the status is okay. That's I think 50. That's too much. Then save it. Then let's grab the we need to error. We need to grab some error because not here. Let's grab that one here in our the desktop, laravel, larabox, add users, view, okay, update. Let's try this one. Let's grab that thing. Let's grab some error. Okay, let's grab this one. So let's put this one here in the update in the top. Now we have an error message now. Then let's try it. All right, refresh. When we edit, for example, there's no name, blank name, then date. So we have an error. The name field is required. Okay, how far is required? Okay, so what if this one? Okay, status field is required. All right, simple as that. So now update. All right, it's updating now. All right, so I think we're done with add, edit, and delete here. So I think we need to continue this one, but the next thing that we're going to do is we need to create a much better UI like this one. I'll show you something here. Let's close this one. No, not this one here. Okay, let's grab this thing, open, because this is my current all right, PHP artisan serve. All right, it's serving now. All right, it's working. Let's go back here, not index. All right, this is my current project. So now you can log in. For example, this one here, there's a login system. There's a profile. You can upload, you can edit, you can upload your your all right, you can upload that one. You can delete also. Then in member list, you can see your name here. Then what's here in a registered, I modified the registration with I added username, gender, age. So the pix one is more than 18 years old. Let's try this one. Is calamity female, 30 years old. Make a password, then register. All right, then let's go to profile. There's no picture. Let's edit this one. Let's update some pictures here. I only have that one. Then the name must be because I add the validation, name must be required. Then update. Then boom, our calamity is has a photo now. Then let's go to the profile. Oh no, not the profile, members. Now Joan there, Julia, and Reese is there. So that's it. So this is gonna be an easy one. I'm going to show you how to do this one here. All right, and thank you for watching. And if you like this one, please subscribe. All right, for now is that's it for all. Bye.